But if you're stuck in traffic, that's why.
Helen's such a tiger in that dress.
But at the same time, it gives you a sense of successive metaphysical philosophy.
But if you're stuck in traffic, that's why.
Helen's such a tiger in that dress.
But at the same time, it gives you a sense of successive metaphysical philosophers thinking about first causes, origins, about that which determines, about whatever it is that determines everything else.
Don't sit down.
Which determines.
But just don't sit.
Which determines.
But just don't sit down, 'cause I've moved your chair.
About whatever it is that determines everything else. But at the same time, it gives you a sense of successive metaphysical philosophers.
In Rugby Union's Premiership, 10 frames to 8.
In the red top. In the red top. What could be weirder?
Everything's on the side.
Roll the die.
Thinking about first causes, origins, about that which determines, about whatever it is that determines everything else.
Everything's on the side.
Roll the die.
About that which determines, about whatever it is that determines everything else. List toward the end: transcendentality, consciousness or conscience, God, man, and so forth. Man, and so forth, and so forth. The less does succeed God. In other words, he's thinking about the development who participate in culture. In the Middle Ages, and to some extent in the early modern period, we live in a theocentric world. Man understands himself, insofar as he understands himself as man at all, man understands himself as a product of divine creativity, as something derived from God, as one entity among all other entities, among all other entities.
Before I splash, I tell a gal wobble, and if she does it right, I'ma give a gal nuggles. Money for the train, I can never get books, so please don't ever try books in a crook.
I'm the man, Mr. Endowed. Yo, this is Skepta.
It's your boy Sneak Boy.
And you're listening to exclusive One Extra Remix, the band's only featuring Skepta and Sneaky Boy. While making world-class music with an African accent. Boy, better know.
What a tune! We just kicked in the front door with Hot Right Now DJ Fresh, Rita Ora, loving that one, and followed it up with Oliver Twist, The Band, The Retwist with Skepta and Sleep Bar. It's going to be a good day. One extra chance kicking off with me, Sarah Jane, at 2 o'clock. This was last week's number one. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
Like glitter's raining on, like
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
raining on me.
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
I'm about to explode.
Sarah Jane at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
I can taste the tension like a cloud of smoke in the air.
Sarah Jane at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
Burning 'cause you're taking me there. Don't you know?
Sarah Jane at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. And followed it up with Oliver Twist, The Band, The Retwist with Skepta and Sleep Bar. One extra chance kicking off with me, Sarah Jane at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. The Front Door with Hot Right Now DJ Fresh. Right Now DJ Fresh, Rita Ora, loving that one. And followed it up with Oliver Twist, Debange, The Retwist with Skepta and Sneak Boy.